It was, without question, panic. Having people eaten by sharks certainly put a damper on the summer.
Within 12 days, 4 people were attacked and killed by sharks at the Jersey Shore.
Became not just a New Jersey nightmare for people, but it became a nationwide news event.
The first attack happened right here in Beach Haven at the Ingleside Avenue Beach. A man in his 20s was mauled by a shark on July 1st, 1916, while swimming.
And when Charles Van Sant was attacked, he was taken into the lobby of the Ingleside Hotel where he died.
Deb Whitcraft with Museum of New Jersey Maritime History in Beach Haven tells us it was the attack days later that killed Charles Bruder in Spring Lake that crippled shore tourism. Dr. Richard Fernicola, the author of 12 Days of Terror, agrees.
Here you had a very well-liked bell captain whose lower legs were mutilated by this shark and died in the bottom of the lifeguard boat in front of 500 people, the upper crust of society.
A few days later, further north in Matawan Creek, 11-year-old Lester Stillwell was killed while swimming in shallow waters where sharks normally aren't found. Stanley Fisher, a 24-year-old man who went in looking for the boy's body, was also mauled. A 5th person, 12-year-old Joseph Dunn, was bitten too. He survived.
It was more than 12 days of terror because this fear and concentration on sharks continued obviously throughout the summer with armed patrol boats, dynamite. All the lifeguards were carrying rifles and axes and harpoons.
Despite denials by the author, many believe the deadly encounters inspired the novel and movie Jaws. And 100 years later, it's still a mystery whether one shark or multiple sharks were to blame. At the Jersey Shore, Karla Bardinas, News 12 New Jersey.